Okay, so one thing I like to do is just before we come to the polishing stage is just I get a normal Stanley blade and I just take it backwards and forwards, just like using a scraper. So in other words, if we can hold it like that and push it away from us, and then as we bring it back we turn it the other way and we just go backwards and forwards a few strokes, and what that'll do is just take all those final marks out and put a really nice smooth finish on that just before we start to apply the polish. If we do both sides on every piece, and then we'll come back and show you how we're going to apply the polish after we've done this. Alright, so to polish up these drawer fronts, I'm using a buffing wheel on the lathe here. With a cutting compound. There's three wheels to this system. You've got the first one, medium, and then the fine for the extra fine finish. So we're sort of doing the whole process 3 times. So just demonstrating the first polish. Start the wheel going and just rub a bit of this wax on. Just let it run onto the wheel. Well, all we're going to do is just take one of the drawer fronts there, and we just don't press on hard, but just hold it and let it do its work, and you'll feel the finish come on it quite nicely. Go about halfway and then turn it round and just carry on. A liberal amount of pressure. And that'll put a nice shine on it. We just need to do that on every piece, fronts, sides, backs, bottoms, before we fit it all together. And of course that's the first stage. The second stage exactly the same, similar sort of wheel, final wax. And the last stage is the very fine polishing wax which goes on, which I'll show you when we get to that stage. I'm not going to bore you with a whole lot of this because it's just pretty repetitive, but just demonstrating there. I mean, you can probably see that sheen that's coming on that, and it's a really nice, smooth, professional finish. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that. It'll probably take me a few hours, and I'll come back later on to show you how we're getting on towards the end. Right, we're just on the final stage then. I've done stage 1 and stage 2, and I'm just using the carnauba wax on the wheel. So we start that going. Scrub some of that liberally onto the buffing wheel. And all we're going to do is take each individual piece and just let the wheel do the work. Turn it round, do the other side. And every piece wants to be done like that on both sides, so the fronts, the back, both sides and the bottoms. And once we've done that, we're left with a nice polished finish. And then all we've got to do is put these brass rods in for the drawers to slide into the cabinet on, and we can start fitting the pieces together then and putting the drawers together. So yeah, we're almost there now. Catch you next time.